Live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television, here we bring to you 7 o'clock news bulletin. First, the headlines. Assigned by His Majesty, His Highness Sayyid Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, will preside over the inauguration ceremony of Muscat International Airport next Sunday. His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq receives invitation from His Highness the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi to attend the inauguration ceremony of World Energy Congress in Abu Dhabi. The Supreme Committee for E-Census of Population Housing and Establishments reviews work of E-Census 2020. And the Royal Navy of Oman celebrates its annual day, which falls on the 3rd of November every year. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and coinciding with the Sultanate celebration of 48th Glorious National Day, His Highness Sayyid Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, will preside over the inauguration ceremony of Muscat International Airport upcoming Sunday. Muscat International Airport, which is its implementation was supervised by the Minister of Transport and Communications, included passengers terminal with capacity of 4 million traveller every year and runway of 4 kilometers, air control tower with 103 height, air cargo terminal and another one for supply in addition to aircraft's maintenance building and affiliated buildings. Muscat International Airport is designed according to international standards and according to highest services levels which are available in ideal airports according to accredited classification from International Air Transport Association IATA. His Highness Sayyid As'ad bin Tariq Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the International Relations and Cooperation Affairs and personal representatives of His Majesty the Sultan, received an invitation from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces in the United Arab Emirates, to attend the inauguration ceremony of the World Energy Congress, which will be held in the United Arab Emirates capital Abu Dhabi from September 9th to 12th, 2019. The invitation was handed over by His Excellency Mohammed bin Sultan Al Suwaidi, United Arab Emirates ambassadors accredited to the Sultanate, when His Highness Sayyid As'ad received him at his office today with the attendance of their Excellencies, the Secretary General and Advisor at His Highness's office. The Supreme Committee for E-Census of Population Housing and Establishments 2020 held its annual meeting today under the chair of His Highness Sayyid Haytham bin Tariq Al Saeed, Minister of Heritage and Culture and head of the committee. During the meeting, the committee discussed a number of topics related to the project process, its methodology and achievements, which reached 39%. It also discussed levels of achievements related to data readiness in the bodies concerned, praising exerted efforts from various bodies to correct and audit data in addition to achieve connection between administration records. His Highness Sayyid Haytham bin Tariq Al Saeed inaugurated premises of Oman Cricket Academy, which included Omani Cricket Club in the Wilaya of Al Amirat, which coinciding with the Sultanate celebrations of 48th Glorious National Day. Oman Cricket Academy included two lighted cricket fields with international level facilities for training and playing, in addition to meeting halls and VIP area. The Academy will provide active role in promoting Muscat as cricket training center in the region, especially that the Sultanate witnessed huge numbers of tourists from various countries of the world. Her Excellency Viorica Dăncilă, Prime Minister of Romania, today met with a number of Omani businessmen and their Romanian counterparts. The meeting reviewed the available business and investment opportunities in the two countries to increase their volume of bilateral trade between the Sultanate and Romania. More details following with this report from Saleh bin Khalfan Al-Rahbi.
promoting and building economic and investment relations between the two countries, providing facilities and incentives for investors, and reviewing investment opportunities in the economic zones of Suhar, Doqom and Salalah were the main topics discussed at the meeting of the Romanian Prime Minister with the Omani businessmen in Muscat.
Well, this is a very interesting perspective on Romania. We are extremely impressed with the development that has taken place over there. I think there is a great opportunity for Oman to start engaging with the Romanian private sector, considering the fact that they have a great amount of experience in agriculture, in tourism, and especially in their education and health sectors as well. So I think it's important that we start having a profound exchange of dialogue with the private sector of Romania.
More than 45 Omani businessmen attended the meeting, during which they reviewed the best ways to increase trade and investment exchange and create new partnerships between businessmen in the Sultanate and Romania to establish sustainable cooperation between them, in addition to participating in joint projects between the two countries.
I see there is a lot of opportunities for the Omani businessmen to explore, invest, and also share with them the Romanian experiences, and the Romanians also to invest in Oman, especially in the Dokam project which we are coming, and definitely it will enhance the tourism, the bilateral trades, and the people-to-people relationship and the business relationship.
The Romanian Prime Minister called for the development of relations in the fields of oil and gas, tourism, agriculture, telecommunications, transport, infrastructure, information technology, electronic security, and education. The meeting, which was held at the end of the Romanian Prime Minister's visit to the Sultanate, stressed on the importance of facilitating mutual visits of trade delegations and organizing promotional exhibitions for products and services for both sides, as well as exchanging available investment information and data. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Thank you, Saleh. Her Excellency Viorica Dăncilă, Prime Minister of Romania, today inaugurated the Romanian embassy at Saruj districts in Muscat in the framework of her official visit to the Sultanate. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Secretary General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said in a statement that the inauguration of the first Romanian embassy in Muscat is an outcome of Her Excellency the Romanian Prime Minister's visit to the Sultanate, pointing out that the two sides signed bilateral agreement for mutual exemption on official passport visas between the two countries. His Excellency clarified that the visit will be followed by an exchange of activities and visits between the two countries at high level for sectors of mutual concern, especially in the fields of cooperation, culture, trade, economy, tourism, and education. Meetings on the level of entrepreneurs will be held in both countries in order to exchange ideas and develop knowledge on investments and industrial opportunities. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Secretary General of the Foreign Ministry, received the General Diwan of the Ministry today. His Excellency Teodor Melescanu, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Romania, and his accompanying delegation. The two sides discussed relations of the existing cooperation between the two countries in various fields, as well as means of enhancing them to serve the common interest. The two sides also reviewed viewpoints on several issues at the regional and international arenas of common concern. The Sultanate and Romania signed an agreement on reciprocal waiver of visas on official passports. This came within framework of enhancing means of cooperation between both friendly countries in various fields. The agreement was signed from the Sultanate side by His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Secretary General of the Foreign Ministry, while it was signed from the Romanian side by His Excellency Teodor Melescanu, the Romanian Foreign Minister. Her Excellency Sorina Pinter, Romanian Health Minister, visited a number of health institutions in the Governorate of Muscat. More details in the following report. As part of the Romanian Prime Minister's visit to the Sultanate, Her Excellency Dr. Sorina, Minister of Health of the Republic of Romania, visited a number of healthcare institutions in Muscat. The Romanian Minister of Health visited the National Heart Center at the Royal Hospital, where she was briefed on the center's facilities and the advanced technology used, as well as operation rooms and the ICUs. She also visited North Al Khuwair Health Center, where she met with a number of officials and was briefed on the primary health care system in the Sultanate, as well as the system of receiving and referring patients. Dr. Serena was delighted about the progress of health services in the Sultanate and the efforts exerted by the Minister of Health in improving the primary, secondary, tertiary and specialized health services, as well as dissemination of services throughout the Sultanate. The Royal Navy of Oman RNO celebrated today its annual day, which falls on the 3rd of November every year. The ceremony was held at the military parade ground in Saeed bin Sultan Naval Base under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Saeedi, Minister of Health. At the beginning, a military salute was given to the chief guest, followed by the RNO music band played with the royal anthem. The chief guest then inspected the front row of the graduates and pinned long services and good conduct medals to a number of RNO personnel. The graduates took the oath of allegiance and chanted thrice the life of His Majesty the Sultan, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. On the occasion of the Royal Navy of Oman Annual Day, Rear Admiral Abdullah bin Khamis al-Raisi, Commander of the Royal Navy of Oman, presented prizes and appreciation certificates to the top of the RNO affiliates in the support complex at Saeed bin Sultan Naval Base. He also pinned excellent services medals on a number of officers of Royal Navy of Oman. The 8th meeting of the Government Contact Centre discussed a number of topics related to the British experience in government contact, as well as applications of government agendas, internal communications and media campaigns. The centre also shed light on the strategic goals of the country and the importance of planning for an organised government contact. It further focused on best means of preparing press statements and interviews within the media sources. You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and yet to come in our news bulletin. Ibri College of Applied Sciences marks the graduation of the 2018 batch of students. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The Muscat Clearing and Depository Company signed a memorandum of understanding with the Bahrain Clearing Company with the aim to exchange expertise and visits, along with strengthening the cooperation aspects. The memorandum also includes updating the data of investors and opening new accounts without the need to move from one market to another, in addition to future goals such as new subscriptions between the two countries. It's worth mentioning that Muscat Clearing and Depository Company signed various cooperation agreements with a number of institutions such as Turkish Market Clearing Company, the Iranian Depository Institution. It also signed similar agreements with other Arab and Gulf countries. The firefighting teams in the Department of Civil Defense and ambulance in the Governorate of Dhofar, along with citizens' efforts, were able to control the fire that started in an area of natural pastures in the Wilaya of Taqa yesterday, according to injuries. The Public Authority for Civil Defense and Ambulance urges the citizens and residents on not to start fire directly above the natural pastures and make sure that it is extinguished before leaving, as the grass is known to get dry after the Kharif season, as well as to avoid risks. Oman Air, the national carrier of the Sultanate of Oman, has taken delivery of its second three-class Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner that it has on order. This comes at a time when the airline is continuing its trajectory of rapid growth and expansion. Oman Air expects to receive the third 787-9 Dreamliner in December this year. Meanwhile, the national carrier of the Sultanate of Oman is expected to receive a total of 9 more 737 MAX 8As within the next year. The three-class Dreamliner features 8 first-class private suites, 24 business class seats and 232 economy seats. Guests traveling aboard this aircraft in first class can enjoy unparalleled levels of comfort with one of the longest 180 degrees flat bed seats available on any commercial airliner. The aircraft will be equipped with leading technology and the latest in comfort and amenities, including cutting-edge entertainment to enhance the travel experience of their guests. Ivory College of Applied Sciences held a ceremony to mark the graduation of the 2018 batch. The event was presided over by His Excellency Ali bin Khalfan Al Jabri and the Secretary of the Ministry of Information. More details on the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan Al Rahbi.
Ivory College of Applied Sciences celebrated the graduation of 224 students majoring in information technology and design programs.
I would like to congratulate the graduates. Their achievements have been made after years of hard work, and I'm sure that they have a lot to display in their future work. They have capabilities and they have good talents, and I'm sure that they are going to be successful, inshallah.
It's a special day for me. I achieved a lot in this 5 great years. And in this special day, I would like to thank His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, my family and my friend who support us to continue my 5 years.
197 graduates received their bachelor's degree in digital and graphic design and in the information technology program, specializing in networking, IT security, software development, and data management. In addition, 27 students received their diploma degree in IT and design.
Thanks for my family and people who love me, to support me all the time, especially my mother, because she tried to make me a good person.
I am very happy today. This is a big achievement for me. Every college give us a chance to improve our skills. So big thanks to our teachers, friends, and family.
Today my dream came true. I'm so proud that I finally reached this moment. I would like to thank my college and my family on this big day.
It is worth mentioning that Ivory College of Applied Sciences provides its students with all valuable knowledge and renewable skills while keeping up with the ever-growing development in the fields of IT, design, and international business administration. This moment is the fruit of perseverance and diligence of these proud graduates. Now they look forward to serving the country in various fields. From Ivory College of Applied Sciences, Saleh bin Khalfan Al Rahbi, Al-Dhahira, Governorate.
And here is the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over the most of the governorates with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning over the governorates of Al-Wusta and Dhafar. Winds will be northeasterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight to moderate with a maximum wave height of 1.5 meters. More details on your screen. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Assigned by His Majesty His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, will preside over the inauguration ceremony of Muscat International Airport next Sunday. His Highness Sayyid Asad bin Tariq received invitation from His Highness the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi to attend the inauguration ceremony of World Energy Congress in Abu Dhabi. The Supreme Committee for E-Census of Population, Housing and Establishments reviews work of E-Census 2020. And the Royal Navy of Oman celebrates its annual day, which falls on the 3rd of November every year. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. From the entire news team and myself, we thank you for joining us and good night.